These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, December 31st, 2024. I'm Rob Dunwood. In a letter to lawmakers on Monday, the U.S. Treasury confirmed a cyber attack in December attributed to Chinese government-backed hackers. The hackers gained remote access to certain employee workstations and unclassified documents, calling it a major cybersecurity incident. The Treasury was notified on December 8th by BeyondTrust, a company providing remote support services, that hackers accessed a key used for technical support to Treasury employees. BeyondTrust disclosed the breach but did not specify how the key was obtained. 9 to 5 Google reports that YouTube is testing a new floating play something button in its Android app. Positioned just above the bottom bar, this feature lets users tap the button to have YouTube automatically select and play a video. In this version, the button continues to use the portrait-oriented YouTube Shorts player, meaning both vertical shorts and standard YouTube videos are displayed in a vertical format. While this is part of an ongoing testing, it is hoped that this will be adjusted before the feature is widely released, offering more seamless experiences for different video formats. India has once again delayed a plan to limit tech companies' control over the country's digital payment system, extending regulatory uncertainty. The National Payments Corporation of India announced that it will push back the deadline for enforcing a 30% cap on any app's share of transactions on the unified payments interface to December 31st, 2026. This provides temporary relief to PhonePe and Google Pay, which together handle over 85% of UPI transactions. UPI, processing more than 13 billion transactions monthly, has become a key part of India's digital economy. In other National Payments Corporation of India news, the payments body has removed restrictions of WhatsApp payment service WhatsApp Pay, allowing the service to roll out to WhatsApp more than 500 million users in India, removing the previous 100 million user cap in the country. The move signals a shift in the regulator's cautious approach to WhatsApp payments ambitions and combats market concentration currently enjoyed by Google Pay and Walmart-backed PhonePe. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has proposed updates to the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996, or HIPAA, to enhance the security of patients' health data amid a rise in large healthcare data breaches. These proposed cybersecurity measures put forward by the HHS Office of Civil Rights and expected to become final within 60 days would mandate healthcare organizations to encrypt protected information, implement multi-factor authentication, and segment their networks to prevent attackers from moving laterally within them. TikTok parent company ByteDance plans to buy $7 billion in NVIDIA chips in 2025, despite U.S. chip export restrictions to China, by exploiting a loophole. The company isn't bringing the chips directly into China and is instead storing them in data centers located in other regions like Southeast Asia, according to the information's reporting. This doesn't technically violate U.S. law. If ByteDance follows through, it will become one of the world's top owners of NVIDIA chips, despite U.S. efforts to restrict Chinese companies from buying U.S. AI chips. Venezuela's highest court imposed a $10 million fine on TikTok on Monday over viral challenges that authorities claimed that led to the deaths of 3 adolescents from chemical substance poisoning. Supreme Tribunal Justice Judge Tania D'Amelio stated that TikTok was negligent in failing to implement necessary and adequate measures to prevent the spread of content promoting these dangerous challenges. The court, which ordered the app to open an office in Venezuela, gave TikTok 8 days to pay the fine or face further action. A blog post by developer Jeff Johnson revealed a new enhanced visual search toggle in the Apple Photos app in iOS 18, which allows your phone to send photo data to Apple. In return, you can identify landmarks in your photos or search for them within your library. This feature is enabled by default and up until now had gone largely unnoticed in Apple's announcement or coverage of the new iPhone OS. Similar to Apple's Visual Lookup, which uses machine learning to identify plants or animals, this feature allows you to swipe up on a photo of a building or landmark, then look up the landmark to potentially identify it. And finally, Apple announced that Apple TV Plus will be free to stream this weekend, the first weekend of the year from January 3rd to January 5th, similar to HBO's old free weekends on cable. The free weekend covers the TV Plus library of award-winning original series and films and will stream on any device where Apple TV Plus is available. An Apple ID is required for access. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.